Hi and welcome, chart artists. The price of Bitcoin here is pumping. Are we going to reject or can we expect higher levels from here? What are the important things to keep in mind? We will analyze the price of Bitcoin here together. And as always, this offer is not going to last forever. You'll see I've had a conversation with Bybit, the favorite exchange that I like to trade on. By simply registering today, depositing $100 and trading $500 in volume, you will get 30% of your $100 back in cash. Go sign up right now to benefit from this deal. Right, let's analyze the price of Bitcoin here together. Nice little move up here to the upside. Okay, first thing I want to check is if I take a fixed range on this little consolidation that we made here, you can see that we have now finally, with high volume, broken out of the range. So you want to see for bullish momentum to continue here to the upside. I'd like to see us stay outside of this range. So potentially looking at these highs over here, if we had to come back, retest these highs, flip it into support, we can then expect higher prices here to the upside. Right, for now, why did we reject exactly at this area over here? Okay, I've been highlighting this level for very long. The reason why we're getting a little bit of a consolidation and a rejection there is that if I switch on my targets, you can see at the top of this red box that I have over here, we've now made a little bit of a rejection. Okay, we tapped it with high volume, but I'd like to see for momentum to continue to the upside, we need to break through this box, retest it as support with high green volume for the next level, which I also have marked out here as a fifth wave target. Remember, I highlighted this level yesterday in my YouTube update as well. So it's all about observing the price reaction as we're hitting each level. The reason we've currently found a little bit of a rejection here by this level, which could be significant, is if I zoom out here, right? Let's zoom out. I'll just take the pens out the way into this little structure. Okay, let's do 4 hour. Right. The reason I have that red box over there, and we can take the fixed range out the way, is if you take a fib extension from the top to the bottom, you drag it across, you reverse it, and I see that icon has changed, quite cool. That is exactly where I have that red box, and perhaps I didn't draw it perfect the way that I should. Okay, this is why I have this red box. If this is an A extended B wave to the upside, these are common B wave extended targets where we have the 1.382 and the 1.236. We have currently just tapped this level and currently finding a little bit of a rejection. Okay, so it could still mean that this A, B wave can reject where we are right now at this level for further momentum here to the downside. Okay, so it's really important to watch what is going to happen at this level. Let me take the scribble out. Okay, I just want to zoom out a little bit more to show you where do I get this structure from. Okay. From an Elliot wave perspective, you can see I have scenario 1, I've got a scenario 2, and I've got a scenario 3, which is extremely bullish. But for now, scenario 1 is still not invalidated, where we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave here to the upside, where this can still be a larger A, B, C correction to the downside. And this is why I have this level marked out here, is to say that this correction can be quite significant here to the downside if we do reject here by the 1.382. Right, let me just take the brushes out, clean this up a little bit, and that is exactly where we're finding a little bit of a rejection here at the moment. Also in confluence with this scenario is scenario number 2, where we've potentially made 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a fifth wave to the upside where I have these fifth wave targets. So if we do find a little bit of momentum here to the upside, okay, let's just zoom into this structure over here, is to say that if we find strength to break through this red box that I have with some nice green volume kicking in, I'm still looking at this area and this area as possible rejection areas, which are fifth wave targets counting this structure. Okay. And if you would like to add these levels to your chart, you simply go and you say, okay, you take a trend-based fib from the bottom of 1 to the top of 3 to the bottom of 4. You drag it across, you reverse it. Okay, and you will see this is where I get this first fifth wave target from. The 0.618 is a common fifth wave target, and this is one of the ways how you count a target for a fifth wave to the upside. Right, let's take this out the way, take the scribble out. Another way to calculate the fifth wave target is you take your trend base fib from the bottom, or from the top of 3 to the bottom of 4, you drag it across, you reverse it, and this is where I get the second fifth wave target from, is to say that, well, if this is indeed a fifth wave year to the upside, these are the 2 rejection areas that I'm looking at for a possible fifth wave completion, or that other scenario that I've just highlighted, a B wave rejection for further momentum here to the downside. So what will it be? And it's all about observing the price reaction. Okay, let's go back into the smaller time frames and just see what we need to look for to confirm more momentum to the upside. At the moment, when I zoom into this price action, let's go back onto the 1 hour. Okay, it is important to now count this structure that we formed over here. The one scenario that I do have here is this scenario, and I know it looks a little bit messy, so let me just clean it up a bit. Let's take the time fib out the way and just leave it as is for now. Is that this could potentially be a 1, 2, 3. We've now completed the third wave, and we are still waiting for a deeper fourth wave to still go and make another fifth wave here to the upside. Or this can be a 1, 2, 3 wave structure where we're going to start tumbling down from here and not make a 5 wave impulsive move here to the upside. But for now, this structure is still intact, where this could potentially be an A, B, extended B to the upside, where we're still waiting for that C wave here to the downside to then go and complete the fifth wave before you see a little bit of a deeper correction here to the downside. So important to note where we are right now. We have just rejected at the 1.382, which is a B flat scenario, and hence you can see the little bit of the resistance, how we're struggling to get through here. Also, let's go have a little look at liquidity. You can see there was massive liquidity built up here at this level, which we've now grabbed. So perhaps we've now grabbed the liquidity, which could also mean that we're going to find now momentum here to the downside. Then let's also go and have a quick squiz here at the Bitcoin CVD. Right. The first thing I've noticed is if you zoom in here, okay, let me just grab my little tool. You can see nice bullish CVD forming between these pivots. Okay, of which the target was this high over here, which we've now grabbed, and we even went as high, grabbing the liquidity above this high. So this CVD now played out. CVD, quite an important tool. If you guys would like to know more about CVD, on how to trade it, please join our Legends community. Also, the link down in the description, 25% off to join our Legends community, where we speak about CVD almost every single day. Right, so for now, higher low in price action, lower low in CVD is bullish, of which the targets were these highs. Now we've grabbed the liquidity, and you can see exactly where we've rejected is at that B flat 1.382 target. I want to see us potentially build up a bull flag with CVD supporting local, forming local bullish CVD to confirm another move up, flipping this resistance into support for a retest and continuation to the upside. Failing to break through here, okay, potentially let me just clean this up again, just grab that tool again. Failing to come back up here and getting acceptance back below this high could mean that we are going to find a deeper correction here to the downside, even coming to claim this low and this consolidation area here right to the left. Okay, so I just quickly wanted to make this update here for you guys. I'm not going to go through any other coins or news events at the moment. I want to get this update to you as quickly as possible. Please smash up the like, hit the subscribe for future notifications, and until the next one, cheers for now.